Okay, students, I request you to please take out your moral formation reader. Lesson 5, the soft bread. Now, what it is saying over here, circle time. What is your favorite food? It is asking what is the favorite food. Do you only eat food that you like? Or do you throw tantrums to force your parents into giving you only what you like? Or do you enjoy whatever is served at home? Say which is the better habit and why. Now what it is saying, do you eat everything whatever your mother gives you? आपकी मम्मी जो भी देती है आप खाते हो, कि आप घर में मम्मी पापा को परेशान करते हो और उनको बोलते हो कि हमको ये दो वो दो? और डू यू इन्जॉय जो भी आपकी मम्मी देती है आप खुशी से उसको खाते हो? They are asking this. Okay, now let's start with the lesson explanation. This saying, Manu was 6 years old. How old was Manu? 6 years. He was a happy child and loved going to school. He was very happy like you. How you are happy going to school? He was also very happy to go to school. He was very fond of his teacher. He was very fond of his teacher. Okay, he liked his teacher very much. And they also loved him a lot. And the teachers also loved him a lot. He would get up early in the morning and get ready for school. Now he would get up early in the morning and get ready to go to school. Like how you go to school every day. And every morning he would tell, what would he tell his mother? Ma, I want to take jam and bread to school. Ma, I want to take bread and butter to school. Ma, I want to take Nutella bread to school. Now what it is saying over here? That everywhere he is saying, Ma, I want to take bread, bread, bread. Everywhere you can see over here, bread jam, bread butter, bread Nutella. So he wanted to take bread every time. He wanted bread for breakfast, lunch and dinner. तीनों टाइम उसको लंच में भी चाहिए था, ब्रेकफास्ट में भी चाहिए था, डिनर में भी, सब टाइम उसको ब्रेड चाहिए था. His mother used to tell him, Manu, you should eat other things too. What his mother used to tell him? Manu, you should eat other things also. Don't only eat bread every time. They are good for you and tasty too. Why don't you try some? Now the mother is telling, why don't you try some other type of food also? Don't eat bread every time. But Manu only wanted to eat bread. But Manu never listened to his mother and he only wanted to eat bread. Now let's see what happens one day. One day while he was getting ready for school, please turn to the next page. Manu had a stomach ache. Manu's stomach started paining. His mother gave him medicine. His mother gave him some medicine. Like how sometimes when your stomach pains, your mother gives you medicine. Same way Manu's mother gave him medicine. This started to happen quite often. This often started happening. Gradually he started feeling pain even while sitting in the class. Gradually when he was sitting in the class also his stomach started paining. He had to keep going to the medical room to get medicines. Each time he went to the medical room to get medicines. He didn't feel like going to school anymore. Now since he kept on going to the medical room each time, so he did not want to go to school anymore. Because every time he was having a stomach ache. One day, the nurse called Manu's parents. One day what happened? The nurse gave a call to Manu's parents and told them to take Manu to a doctor. Please take Manu to the doctor for a thorough checkup. So the nurse told Manu's parents to take Manu to the doctor for a thorough checkup since his stomach keeps paining every now and then. Manu's parents took him to a child specialist. Here you can see Manu's parents have brought him to a child specialist. But the doctor could not find a reason for his pain. But the doctor could not understand what is the reason for his pain. His parents thought that maybe Manu was making more excuses not to go to school. Now what did his parents think? That maybe he is not wanting to go to school, so he is making some excuses. Like how sometimes you all tell your parents that stomach is paining. Maybe even if it is not paining also you all give excuses. Manu became more and more reluctant to go to school. More and more Manu said, no, I don't want to go to school. Reluctant means he didn't want to go to school. He would complain of stomach ache every day. Now every day he kept on complaining about stomach ache. Again, his parents took him to the doctor. Now, what happened? Again, his parents took him to the doctor. This time, the doctor asked, Manu, what do you like to eat? Now, this time, the doctor asked again Manu, that what you like to eat, Manu? Bread, Manu exclaimed. Now, Manu told that I like to eat bread. Do you eat bread in all your meals? Now, the doctor is asking that do you eat bread in all your meals? Means in all the type of morning, breakfast, lunch, dinner, always you like to eat bread only? What about eating parathas with vegetables? Asked the doctor. Now, the doctor asked him, what about eating parathas and vegetables? I only like bread. It is so soft, said Manu. Now, Manu, what he is saying, the bread is so soft, so I only like to eat bread. The doctor explained to Manu, eating too much bread is not good as it is made of maida. I have already explained you, too much of bread is not good because bread is made out of maida. It contains a lot of gluten. It contains a lot of gluten, means the bread it is made out of maida and gluten, and this can cause digestive problem in your stomach or intestine, and this can cause digestion problem in your stomach or in your intestine. Not just stomach ache, but also bloating, tiredness, and other issues. Bloating means turning fat. Getting tired means thakawat, and many other problems. Stop eating so much bread and learn to relish other things also. Now stop eating bread and eat other fruits and vegetables also. That day when Manu came back home with a sad face, that day what happened? When Manu came home with a sad face, now I have to only eat vegetables and all, I cannot eat bread. He made a very sad face. He sat for dinner with his parents. His mother served him paratha with vegetable. Now when he sat for dinner with his parents, so his mother gave him parathas and some vegetable. Manu said, wow, this is so nice. Now Manu realized that eating bread is not good. So he seen the food that his mother gave him, paratha and vegetable, and he was very happy. And he said, no, this is very nice. Why didn't I taste this before? Now he said, मैंने इसको पहले क्यों नहीं खाया? मैंने इसको पहले taste क्यों नहीं किया? So he enjoyed eating it, and he only repented why he didn't eat it before. Is that clear? I am sure you have all understood the chapter. Now I request you all to read this chapter at home. Is that clear? That's all for today, children. Have a good day. Bye. Take care.